Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's quickly talk about the issue of Salmon Ekpa, because in Nigeria, most times or these days, you find out that people are mainly concerned about their own interests, selfish, selfish because if you look at the way things are going in Nigeria right now, this is not supposed to be the time to agitate for Biafra. Don't get me wrong. We all have rights to our own beliefs, to our own agitations, and so on and so forth. But if you understand what caused the Biafra war, what led to the Biafra war, then you will also understand. You will also understand that this is not the right time to agitate for Biafra, because as of today, the Ibos are only complaining mainly about marginalisation, whereas way back it had to do with persecution of the Ibos in the northern part of Nigeria. But today it is about marginalisation. Okay, all that said, today we also have an Igbo man that is vying, that is going for the post of the president, and that is giving a very, very big fight in Nigeria. Now, is it the right time to talk about marginalization? Because if you look at it, over all the 250 ethnic groups in Nigeria are in support of Peter Obi. Yes, they are in support of Peter Obi. So now, if the Ibos are complaining about marginalization, this goes to show also that marginalization may not even be in existence as we are thinking about it. Because now you find out that everyone is standing by Peter Obi. Everyone is standing by Peter Obi. We know that there are tricks in the Nigerian politics, but going by the way things are in Nigeria, Peter Obi stands a better chance to become the president of Nigeria. That is to show that the marginalization is only an imagination as of today. Because everywhere you go in Nigeria, even in the north, even in the south, the Yorubas, the Hausas themselves, the Fulanis, everybody wants Peter. So this is a very wrong time to agitate for Biafra. And besides, even if you are agitating for Biafra, you that is abroad, encouraging people to go on fighting, dying, you are even asking people to sit at home on the day of election. If these people should sit at home and they are not voting, how will it affect the Obi's ambition? Because if you're asking your people to stay at home and that they should not vote, then automatically you are reducing the votes of Peter Obi. And you are the same person saying that the Ibos are marginalized. And the Nigerians are trying to prove that the marginalization will not work. Then at the same time, you are asking people to sit at home to the point of even threatening them. Yeah, there is one person here that said you are stupid. This is the problem with most of you that claim to be Biafra agitators. Most of you don't even have brains. Because how many people died during the Biafra war? Most of you don't even know the history. Over 1 million people died. Was Biafra realized? No, those people died for nothing. And as we speak today, people are still dying. And it does not guarantee that Biafra will be realized. So most of you just sat behind your keyboard and be making noise and be insulting people here and there without facing the real problem. People are dying. You guys typing you are stupid now. Can you go out to fight? The fight on Facebook is not real. Can you go out to fight? You won't fight. So this is the point. If the Finland government decided to arrest him, I believe that it is even coming late. Because now we have few days to the election and he has already caused some damages before he was arrested. though we don't know what they are charging him for, but it is related to this issue of instigation of violence and trying to tear a country apart. United, we stand. United, we are better. The Ibos, the Yorubas, the Hausas, the Thieves, the Ibos, the Jaw, the Benis. It is better that we stand together. Why are we trying to tear ourselves apart? Besides, how many states in the Biafra land, the ones that are claimed to be Biafra land, are excellent? Because development, the betterment of our lives begin from our own state, our own local government. Whatever you are passing through in your state is not the fault of the president. So is the governor of Anambra also an Hausa man? No. The governors of all the Biafra lands, are they from other parts? No, they are from their states. But which states will you pick out today in that same region that is excellent? Which state in that same region can say they are enjoying 24 hours power, electricity? Which state in that same area is enjoying water in all the homes of the citizens? Which states in that same area has maximum government amenities? Because these same states are being given their allocations every month. The governors, they get their allocations. The local government chairman, they get their allocations. Before they will also collect the internal revenues. What are they doing with that money? So you find out that Nigeria, Biafra is not even the problem. We are the problem. Before now, people could be thinking, yeah, it is possible. They are being marginalized. They are a majority also. I think the Hausa Fulani is about 29%, while the Yorubas is about 21%. Then the Ibos is about 18% in Nigeria. Then the next one will be the Jaws, that is about 10%. Okay, let us assume that we are imagining marginalization. But this current presidential election has shown that Nigerians are united. They do not care about your tribe. They do not care about where you are from. They only care about you as a person. Because at the end of the day, everyone is standing beside and with Obi. The only thing that we are afraid of is the corrupt system of Nigeria. You see, everywhere in Nigeria, all the 500 languages in Nigeria, all the 250 ethnic groups are with Peter Obi. He's giving them a good fight. Then why should someone still sit down? Why should someone sit down abroad and be enjoying his life and with his family and be instigating people into violence in Nigeria? It's not done. It's wrong, because at the moment, Nigeria is taking a new turn. It is not by dividing Nigeria that will make Nigeria to progress or to be more developed. It is our conscience. Nigeria is not bigger than America. You understand? But the America is more developed than Nigeria, the United States. So it's not how big we are, but our conscience. It's not how big we are. Let us always try as much as possible to see things the way they are. The Nigerians are demonstrating that they are not tribalistic. The Nigerians are demonstrating in the face of the highest difficulties that they don't care about your tribe. They are demonstrating that we are all one. I'm not saying you should not envisage for Biafra, but if you know history, if you understand how many people died during the Biafra war, and if you have experienced war, if you have not experienced war before, maybe you can ask your father or your grandfather. then you will know that it is not even right to instigate people into violence, because these people will go and fight, they will die, people will be killed, and in the end of the day, will come and make peace. Biafra will still not be realized. So to realize Biafra is through dialogue, even if, but we don't even want Nigeria to be separated. We don't want Nigeria to be divided. If it comes too bad, we can opt for regional governance, which is confederation. We can try that first of all. We seek for confederation. But now, what I'm trying to say is, Peter Obi is an Igbo man and is fighting to become the president of Nigeria, which he is doing very well. Why are the Ibos now also trying to jeopardize the chances? If really the marginalization has always been the problem. Okay, these current actions shows that the issue is not marginalization, but selfish interest. This is just the truth, because right now things are taking a new turn in Nigeria, and people are still clamoring for Biafra. Who is Peter Obi? Is Peter Obi not a part of the regions that formed the Biafra? He is. So now that an Igbo man is making waves in the whole of Nigeria, we are supposed to expect the Igbos to be strongly behind him, beside him, and with him, and not creating problems. Let us face the truth. The issue of marginalization now is no longer the point. So what now is the point? If Peter Obi becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria tomorrow, will you still say the Igbos are marginalized? No. If an Igbo man can become the president of Nigeria, then the issue of marginalization will no longer come up. Yeah, these are some of the people that we are talking about that are always there, typing, insulting people, instigating people to go and fight and sit at home and kill themselves, but they don't even go out of their homes to go and join those people fighting. Can you fight? Will you leave wherever you are to go and fight? You just instigate, you push people, then you sit in your houses and make noise and do all sorts of things that you like because the people are gullible. This is wrong and we should know. Nobody is saying you should not envisage for Biafra. But those of you that have sense have seen that millions of people have died before and there was no Biafra. You are supposed to think that now we are not going to use violence. We are going to use dialogue so that people can stay alive. It is not the people that will die that will determine the fate of Biafra, but it is due procedure that will determine the fate of Biafra. Stop asking people to stay at home. Stop asking people to go and kill themselves. Stop asking people to go and kill others in the name of Biafra. If you are abroad and you are instigating people to these facts, urging people to sit at home, urging people to go and fight, urging people to go and do all these things, come back to Nigeria and join them. Come back to Nigeria and join them in the fight. All of you typing here, you are stupid. Who be this one again? Go to the areas that are hot currently to go and show your face. Be the one to carry the gun. Be the one to carry the knife to start killing or fighting people. You won't do it. You only push innocent, gullible people into the fight and you stay behind. So this is a critical moment in Nigeria. Everybody is coming together, being united to support Peter Obi. And some people are there shouting Biafra, 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 asking people to sit at home. Have you ever wondered why your states are the way they are? Have you ever asked if it is the fault of the president or if it is the fault of anyone else? Because in any state, you have your commissioners, you have your governors, then you have your local government chairman, you have your ward leaders. People just need to understand how government is formed. You have your senators, you have your rep members, you have everything. A state needs to be developed on its own. But nothing is happening. This is the same reason for you to start thinking that even if we have Biafra, it doesn't mean miracles will start to happen. See states, countries that have been divided before, they later came back together because division is not the solution, but unity is the solution. Unity, dialogue is the solution. So, like our generation, most of us, all of you typing behind your keyboard, we didn't witness the war. Go and ask those people that witnessed the war. Go and ask the people in Ukraine what it means to be in a war. Go and ask the people in Syria. Go and ask people that have witnessed war. It's not just talking, typing, instigating people to go and die, instigating people to go and kill. So the step that was taken by the Finland government is the right step. People should know when they are doing the things that are wrong. Even if you are a Finland citizen, you are also a Nigerian citizen. You can move to Nigeria and start to create all these problems that you are creating. Yes. Instead of staying there and asking the people over here to go and kill themselves. I'm not saying there should not be Biafra if it is what will please most people, but it is not violence that will make Biafra to be realized. Take it today or leave it. Violence will not bring Biafra. In the end, you only destroy your states, your local governments, your wards, kill your own people, kill yourselves among yourselves, and Nigeria will still remain Nigeria. Nothing will happen. People will die for nothing. So this is the point. This is the point. So for those of you instigating people to go and fight, instead of encouraging people to go and vote, you're the one making the mistakes. Now you are supposed to be encouraging people to go and vote, teach them how they should vote, ask them to vote for Peter Obi, ask them to come out that day so that the normal percentage of voters will be increased so that it will be difficult to rig the election. Usually in Nigeria, we have about 35% of the registered voters that are coming out to vote. So it is easy to rig the election. But if this time we have about 80% or 70% of the registered voters coming out to vote, then there will be a very, very big battle because this time it will be hard to rig the elections. If you now ask people to sit at home, already you are reducing the number of people that are supposed to go out to vote. This is the point, and which is wrong. And the same people that you are asking to sit at home are the same people that are clamoring for Biafra because they feel they are suffering marginalisation. And now this is an opportunity for a Biafra man intended to become the president of Nigeria. And you still want to destroy the opportunity, which means you are not after Biafra. You are after your selfish interests. You are after the selfish gains that you get from talking about Biafra. This is just the simple truth. Face it. Let us come together and work for Peter Obi now to demonstrate to other leaders that Nigerians are not separated. instead of asking people to stay at home and not exercise their franchise, their own right, because you want to fight for Biafra. Biafra is still a part of Nigeria and is still Nigeria. Voting Obi in will only unite us more. Then you will now know if the Ibos are marginalized or not. Until now, you have not noticed it that it is not marginalization. You have not noticed it that even the Hausas are supporting Peter Obi. Even the Yorubas are supporting Peter Obi. Other ethnic groups are supporting Peter Obi. People are working with their own sweat, most of them with their own money, just to make sure that Peter Obi becomes the president of Nigeria. Are you now trying to tell us that Peter Obi is not a part of the Biafra nation? Yes, it is. Then if you still continue to make problem this period, then it means that you are not a well-wisher of the Biafra nation. You are just an egoistic, selfish human being that want to have gains. Yeah, this is the truth. So to all of you insulting and calling and shouting, that is not the right thing to do. Let us open our eyes and act wisely. Nigeria is our own. Let's take it. The bigger we are, the better. The more united we are, the better. If the worst comes, we can push for confederation instead of federation. And confederation implies a situation when a country is further divided into regions, and each region will have their president, also answerable to the main president. But they have the right to ask for autonomy of their resources, autonomy of their amenities, autonomy of their schools, and so on and so forth. But will we still be Nigeria? So killing people, asking people to go and kill others is not the way forward. It's so painful when we hear in a matter of few days now, just a matter of few days, about 15 people have been killed in the name of Biafra. Didn't you hear the news? Are we happy about it? Even a senatorial candidate was killed. Over 15 people have been killed in a matter of, I think, a week or thereabouts. These people that are dying, they have families, they have loved ones. They are trying to represent their societies. And people are killing them because they have been sent by others. David Olu, because most of you don't have sense. Most of you don't have sense. You only just hear one thing that someone is saying on social media or wherever or radio, and you start to act like mumus. What do you know about Biafra? What do you know? Do you even know anything about Nigerian history? Do you even know the number of people that died during the Biafra war? Nothing. You don't know. You are just shouting Biafra, Biafra. You come outside to insult people. Has any member of your family died in the process of agitating for Biafra? Has anybody close to you lost their life in the process of agitating for Biafra? You wouldn't know, because you are just there behind your keyboard insulting people. You are just there behind your keyboard insulting people. But the reality is different. The reality is different, yes. So go out tomorrow. Carry your PVC. Carry yourself. Go and vote for Peter Obi to demonstrate that you are a Biafran. Go and vote for Peter Obi. Everybody is planning to vote for Peter Obi. You also go out to go and vote for Peter Obi to show that you are a confirmed Biafra. All of you insulting, killing people, you are all carrying Nigerian passports. Nigeria is still Nigeria. There is no Biafra yet. So stop killing yourselves and stop encouraging people to kill others. See David Olu, you are the one that is mad. You are the one that is mad. Which state are you from? Is your state good? David Olu, is your state good? The governor of your state, is he an Hausa man? The governor of your state. No, I'm talking to you, David Olu. Answer me in the comment question. I'm not going to delete your comment. I will leave it there. I won't block you as well. Is the governor of your state an Hausa man? Is the governor of your state a Yoruba man? Why is your state the way it is? Go and study. Go and find out if the president is the problem in your state. Go and find out. Instead of staying on Facebook to insult people. Nigeria kill you, you still dey carry Nigerian passport, you still dey go Nigerian school, you still dey go Nigeria hospital, you still dey go Nigeria market, you still dey eat Nigeria food. You dey here dey say Nigeria kill you. Does war. You are in Nigeria whether you like it or not. You are in Nigeria whether you like it or not. Whatever you are doing it as a Nigerian. So don't fool yourselves. Don't fool yourselves. Ojukwu took up the battle then as a responsible man to fight for his people when they were killing the Ibos in the north. As a responsible man, he took up the fight. He fought for the Biafra land. Over 1 million people died. But when he realized that it was not going to gain him what he needed, he stood for peace. One of the strongest political parties in Nigeria today was formed by the same Ojukwu, Abga. I don't know if you people know about it. That is the same political party where Peter Obi was before. I'm sure, yes. That he later left. The same Ojukwu that fought for the Biafra land, that fought to defend the Ibos. He was not abroad. He was not running from war. He was not running from battle. But those of you that we see today, you just stay behind your keyboard and be insulting people. Go to your land and start fighting. Some of you will be abroad and be insulting others. Eh? What's the meaning of your Nigeria? What is the meaning of Nigeria? You are a Nigerian citizen. Is Peter Obi not a Nigerian? Is Peter Obi not from the part of Biafra? Are you an enemy of your fellow Igbo man as well? Open your eyes, bro. Open your eyes and stop being misled by selfish people. Oh yeah? So tomorrow is an important day. People should go out and vote. Go and exercise your franchise. As most responsible people will do. So that the person that you want can come into power. David Olu, this person, yes, you be like saying a small picking even did there. Maybe you know your age. Maybe you never even reach 18 years. It's bigger than Nigeria does work. Go and vote. If you know you have your PVC, go and vote. Together, let us change the status quo in Nigeria. Maybe this time, already if we can change the president, we can start changing other things. Yes. Yeah. I know. Because most of these people that you find on Facebook, some of them are even 15 years old. They never even know life. They never even start to feed themselves. They just come to Facebook and YouTube to be making noise. Day dark, you go lie down for your mama back. Ekpa. Tell us your age. Tell us what you do for a living. We'll know whether you be a responsible person or whether you even be adult. So, my people, this is the truth. Let us come together as one. Go out tomorrow, go and vote to change the things that you hate in Nigeria. What has happened in Nigeria has shown to all of us that nobody is actually being marginalized. At times, we withdraw ourselves because of our thoughts. So Peter Obi has shown that anybody in Nigeria can become the president, even if he does not win this time. But nobody has ever given PDP and APC this kind of fight. So it is a good sign, whether we like it or not, it is a good sign. Stop listening to people that are asking you not to go and vote. Please go out and vote so that he can have more votes. It is not about tribe. It is not about religion. It is about who will do the job. Most Nigerians have stood beside with Peter Obi because they have seen his works. So people are expecting him to come and change Nigeria. So you that claim to be his own people should not be the one to draw him down or to remove this opportunity from him. I'm not talking with you anymore. This one is small picking. So we will be online again to talk about this issue. But I think people should stop encouraging people to fight, to destroy, to hate. Instigating hate is the worst thing that you can do in any society. Because hate can make people to turn against themselves. And anyone doing such is a terrorist. Yes, is a terrorist. So please, let us all come together and vote for the right person. Vote for the right person. Even if he doesn't win this time, the next time will be sure. Because this time is the first time. Even he started late with Labour Party and we have seen the effect so far. So let us come together and make the right choice and stop encouraging people to go into war. So thank you, and I'll talk again. We'll talk again about this issue later. God bless. Bye.